sir, I got you.
Perfect. All right, we'll finish up with Ty Chandler. Raise your hand and then mute your line after you ask the question. We'll start with Eric Kane.
Hey, Ty, how has T. Hodge performed so far coming into camp and getting those reps in and, kind of trying to provide some depth behind you and Eric?
T's looking good, man. Great individual. I'm excited to have him in the room. He just brings a positive energy. Great running back overall. I'm looking forward to watching him grow and develop here at the university.
We'll go to Rob Lewis, then Jimmy Himes. Rob, you there?
Yeah, I'm here, Bill. Ty, just talking to Coach Pruitt the past few days, you've been the only running back at practice for several days now. How tough has that been? How have you been able to handle all the reps?
It's been going well, man. Everybody's working together. Great positive energy throughout practice. So just looking forward to it. Looking forward to getting better.
Jimmy?
Ty, coaches always talk about how competition makes a player better. Do you think Eric Gray has made you a better running back?
Oh, no doubt, man. Like they say, iron sharpens iron, and I'm just grateful to be able to be in the room with him. He has a great skill set he brings to the game, and he's even taught me things. We talk about stuff all the time, and we just feed off each other. And yeah, I'm grateful to be able to go out there and compete with him. I feel like he gets me better. He gets the whole team better, so I love it.
And if y'all ran the 40-yard dash, who would win, you or him?
I think I still get him, though.
We'll go to Austin Price, then Trey Wallace.
Ty, I know you only got a couple of practices in the spring, but now that you've been able to get out on the practice field and work with Coach Graham a lot through fall camp, where have you found yourself learning things? Where's he made you a better player? And just kind of break down what you feel like he brings to the table.
He brings a positive energy to the table. He just a great attitude overall. He's taught me a lot about angles and taking on defenders and being able to read blocks, stuff of that nature. So he's improved my game a ton and helping me take it to the next level. So overall, a great mentor, great guy to learn from, and I've enjoyed the time being with him.
Trey.
Ty, what's it been like for you knowing that you'll have this offensive line back this year, something you guys can build on from last year and the veterans, especially led by Trey Smith?
I'm looking forward to working with those guys again, man. Great group of guys. They come out every day and work hard. I'm grateful to be able to run behind them. A bunch of big guys up front, and I feel like we're going to build off something even better than what we started last year, and just keep building. I'm looking forward to it, man. And those guys been working their butts off, so I'm excited to run behind them. I'm going to give them all. So
we'll go to Ryan Shumpert, then Wes Rucker.
Hey, Ty, with the possibility of players missing time during the season, is there kind of a sense of urgency for young players that they have to be ready to contribute, whereas they might not necessarily in a normal season?
Oh, yeah. Everybody's got to be ready to contribute, no matter what time it is, man, whether it could be anything. So now I see that happening, a lot of young guys stepping up and being able to make plays downfield. So, yeah, young players always got to be ready to step up, man. It's a rough time, but everybody's staying positive about it and then willing to work. So that's the main thing.
Hey, Ty, I got a couple of questions. The first one would be, I know players in the offseason, if I asked you, you'd probably say you want to improve everything, right? You want to do everything better than you've done it before. But were there one or two things you really wanted to improve the most kind of going into this offseason?
Oh, yeah. Me personally, I just want to just being able to finish runs, just seeing different things such as read keys and holes and just going out there and being able to execute, playing consistent. So that's something I really want to improve on my game and even catching balls out of the backfield. So just being able to take that to the next level, that's something I really want to improve on and making people miss, stuff like that. So.
And the second question is, do you think that that tiger running around town could catch you in the open field?
Oh no, I ain't gonna get too close to that tiger. You ain't gonna catch me out here creeping with the tiger. So I'm stay far as ways from that as I can.
We'll go to David Pascal, followed by Patrick Brown.
Ty, obviously this is new for everybody going through this with this preseason, but when you have a situation like the other day when Coach Pruitt says 44 players are out, what is a practice like without 44 players? Is it kind of surreal? Is it a nuisance? What is it like when you're out there?
You know, this whole time's been crazy, and it's just you got to take it for what it's worth, man, and still go out there with a positive attitude, ready to compete. So I feel like if we bring that approach to every practice, no matter the situation, I feel like we'll be fine. And I feel like that's what we've done. We've gone out there just ready to practice, man, ready to get better. I'm willing to take that next step to keep going forward and push this team to the level that we know it can be at.
Thank you.
Patrick.
A couple of questions. First of all, what do you think is maybe one or two things that maybe the most different about you going into this season compared to the past?
I put on a little more weight, so I'm maintaining that and being able to tote that, and just having the ability to make people miss more and seeing different things and what I need to look for, just in order to improve upon my game. So yeah, that's what I feel like the main thing is, and just being able to learn how to take on defenders and what to look for, whether like how a guy's gonna hit you or whatnot. So I feel like I've improved upon a lot of that stuff, and Coach Graham's helped me out with that stuff, just seeing different reads and read keys. So I feel like that's mainly what I've improved on.
And you talked a little bit about T earlier. What have you seen from Jabari Small? He's the other freshman back there that you guys got. What do you kind of see from him this preseason?
Another great kid. I don't want to call him a kid, man. He's a great young man. He very shifty. I'm happy to have him in the room as well. He's learning great and picking up stuff well, so I'm looking forward to it. He's going to be a great player here, and like I said, shifty little guy. So he's going to be a great player.
We'll finish up with Trey Wallace.
Hey, Ty, it's going to be a little different this year when you guys are just playing SEC schools. Do you guys talk about that in the locker room, what that's going to be like going in and out every weekend against top-notch teams compared to when you would have to play 12 games and whatnot? It's just a little different this year. What are y'all's thoughts on that, and especially yours going in and out?
When you say all SEC schools, it's just I feel like everyone knows what that means. It's a grind week in and week out, and I feel like that's what everybody's looking forward to. A lot of competition, man, and that's what gets you better. So we're looking forward to it. I'm up for the challenge. The team's up for the challenge, so we just got to go get it.
Do you have any former guys in Nashville you keep up with, but in the SEC, maybe a little trash talking already going on?
Oh, yeah, of course. But, you know, that's just how we are, man. Everybody wants to have their little input and pick at each other. So that's just how it is. It makes it fun.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Wes, did you have a question too?
Yes. Ty, when you talk about, I guess, being a senior, think about being a senior, I know you've never been, even going back to high school, you've never been really the loudest guy out there. But how much has being a senior now, and with obviously with Tim being gone, and it's just you kind of being the senior there now, are you pushing yourself to be more assertive in that role, and is that comfortable for you?
Oh, yeah, I have to be. And it's grown on me, just the ability to speak up and help other people. That's something that's definitely grown on me. I'm comfortable with doing it. So I take on that challenge to speak up more and just make sure people are doing the right things. And if someone needs help, don't know what to do, I'm there, you know what I'm saying, trying to give my input and my knowledge to them to help them grow and just develop as a player, just from my different experiences being on the field. So Yeah, I'm happy to help anytime I can. I'm speaking up more and just stepping out of my comfort zone a little bit.
Does that include dealing with, some of the COVID stuff and telling guys to, I'm sure most everybody's doing what they're supposed to be doing, but just making sure guys are kind of staying in their bubble and doing what they're supposed to be doing?
Yes, sir. No doubt. No doubt.
All right, last question, Jimmy Himes. Jimmy, do you have a question?
Yeah. Ty, we've already seen high school's been playing for a month. College is already underway. The NFL started last night. I just wonder how eager you are to get on the field. This is the latest college football has started. So how eager are you and this team to get on the field?
Yeah, man, I can't wait to get on the field because we had spring practice, but it was only for a couple of days. So I feel like everybody's eager, man. Everybody's eager to get back out there. I've been watched the game last night and been watching a couple college games. So I'm ready to play, man. It's last year, the last ride, so I'm ready to go out with a bang.
All right, thanks, Ty. We appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Thank y'all.
As a follow-up, there's practice today. We'll send photos and video after practice ends.